Ever wondered what goes on in the secret world of mice? Those tiny creatures that scurry in the shadows? Today, we're diving deep into their surprisingly complex and fascinating lives, far beyond what you might see in cartoons. Get ready to have your mind blown. So, what exactly is a mouse? The term is pretty broad, but we're mostly talking about the house mouse, or Mus musculus. These little guys are some of the most successful mammals on the planet, living alongside humans for thousands of years. Right. They're originally from Asia. Right. But they hitched rides on our ships and in our caravans to conquer almost every corner of the globe. Talk about a world tour. Let's start with their incredible senses. A mouse's eyesight isn't the best. They're actually colorblind and see the world in fuzzy shades of gray. But what they lack in vision, they more than make up for with their other senses. Their whiskers, for example, are like high-tech GPS systems. Each whisker is packed with nerves that give them a detailed 3D map of their surroundings, helping them navigate tight spaces in total darkness. It's like having built-in night vision goggles, and their hearing. It's ultrasonic. Mice can hear frequencies far beyond the range of human ears. They communicate with each other using a series of high-pitched squeaks and chirps. Scientists have even discovered that male mice sing complex ultrasonic songs to attract mates. These aren't just random squeaks. They have structure and patterns, almost like a bird's song. So next time your house is quiet, just imagine the tiny opera that might be happening right under your nose. Their sense of smell is also phenomenal. A mouse's nose is its primary tool for finding food, identifying friend from foe, and navigating its territory. They leave behind a trail of urine droplets wherever they go. It might sound a bit gross, but for a mouse, this is like leaving little social media updates. These scent marks tell other mice who's been there, their social status, and if they're ready to mate. It's a complex chemical language that we can't even begin to perceive. Now, let's talk about their social lives. Mice are surprisingly social creatures. In the wild, they live in family groups, led by a dominant male. These territories are fiercely defended against intruders. The social hierarchy is complex and constantly shifting. They groom each other to strengthen social bonds, huddle together for warmth, and even play. Yes, mice play. They chase, wrestle, and tumble around, which helps young mice develop coordination and social skills. When it comes to building a home, mice are master architects. They'll use whatever materials they can, find shredded paper, fabric, insulation, plant matter to create a soft, warm, and cozy nest. These nests are usually tucked away in hidden, protected locations, like inside walls, under floorboards, or deep within a pile of clutter. It's all about creating a safe space to rest and raise a family. And speaking of families, mice are incredibly prolific breeders. A female mouse can have her first litter at just 6 weeks old and can produce up to 10 litters a year, with 5 or 6 pups in each litter. You can see how a small mouse problem can quickly become a big one. The pups are born blind, deaf, and hairless, completely dependent on their mother. She is a devoted parent, nursing them, keeping them warm, and defending the nest vigorously. In just 3 weeks, the pups are weaned and ready to explore the world on their own. What's on the menu for a mouse? They are omnivores, but they have a strong preference for seeds, grains, and fruits. Fruits. That's why they're often found in kitchens and pantries. But they're also opportunistic and will eat almost anything, from insects to leftover pizza crust. One of the most interesting things is how they eat. They have incisors that never stop growing. To keep them at a manageable length, mice have to constantly gnaw on things. This is why you might find gnaw marks on wood, plastic, or even soft metals. They're not just being destructive. If they didn't gnaw, their teeth would grow so long they wouldn't be able to eat. Beyond their physical traits, mice are also incredibly intelligent and adaptable. They are excellent problem solvers. In scientific studies, they've learned to navigate complex mazes, recognize patterns, and even use simple tools to get a food reward. Their ability to learn and remember is a key reason for their success. If a mouse finds a safe route to a food source, it will remember that path and use it repeatedly. They also learn from the experiences of other mice, both good and bad. Their agility is something to behold. A mouse can squeeze through a hole the size of a dime, jump over a foot in the air, climb vertical surfaces, and even swim if necessary. Their long tail isn't just for show. It provides balance, kind of like a tightrope walker's pole. This combination of brains and brawn makes them formidable survivalists. Now, we can't talk about mice without acknowledging their role in science. For over a century, mice have been invaluable in medical research. Their genetic, biological, and behavioral characteristics are so similar to humans. They've helped us understand countless diseases and develop life-saving treatments for everything from cancer to diabetes. Their contribution to human health is truly immense. Despite their reputation as pests, mice play a vital role in the ecosystem. In the wild, they are an important food source for predators like owls, hawks, snakes, and foxes. They also help disperse seeds, which contributes to plant growth and forest regeneration. They are a fundamental link in the food chain. So, the next time you see a tiny mouse scurry across the floor, take a moment to appreciate the incredible complex world it comes from. These are not simple creatures, but highly evolved survivors with rich social lives, amazing sensory abilities, and surprising intelligence. From their ultrasonic love songs to their chemical social networks. The secret life of mice is a testament to the wonder and complexity of the natural world, often hidden just out of sight. They've learned to live in our world, in our cities, and in our homes, mastering an environment that we created. They are a reminder that even the smallest of creatures can have the most amazing stories to tell. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of mice. If you found this as fascinating as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the animal kingdom. See you next time.